The iron-gray dawn crawls over a battlefield soaked in blood and prophecy. And Spawn, the Dark Ages Shatu, 2025, opens with that grim medieval tension, the kind that feels carved into the bones of the land itself. The narration begins with a heavy ancient tone, like a monk reciting a forbidden scripture in a ruined chapel. Sir Alastor, the Hellspawn of this age, stands at the edge of a burned village, smoke curling around his armor like restless spirits. His helm, shaped like a demon's skull, glows with embers that pulse in time with the necroplasm burning beneath his flesh. He was once a knight of honor, a man of faith. Now he is something else entirely. A weapon forged in damnation, unleashed upon a world already drowning in darkness. The villagers whisper his name as both curse and prayer. The narration tightens as Alastor follows the trail of the raiders who razed the settlement. Men twisted by sorcery, their bodies branded with sigils of an ancient cult rising in the shadows of the kingdom. Their leader, the Warlock King Morien, seeks to awaken a slumbering horror buried beneath the old catacombs. A creature older than the crown, older than the church, older than hell itself. Alastor descends into the catacombs, torchlight flickering across carvings that depict a forgotten war between angels and something far worse. The air grows colder, the walls pulse like veins, and in the depths, he finds the cult performing their ritual, chanting in a language that tastes like ash and iron. The battle erupts with brutal medieval ferocity. Alastor's chains lash out, glowing with hellfire. His sword cleaves through armored zealots, each strike echoing like a funeral bell. But the cultists fight with fanatical devotion, their blood fueling the ritual circle. The ground trembles. The stone cracks. Something beneath begins to stir. Morien steps forward, cloaked in shadow, wielding a staff carved from the spine of a fallen angel. He mocks Alastor's struggle, calling him a pawn of hell, a knight without a kingdom, a soul without salvation. Alastor answers with a roar that shakes dust from the ceiling, rage, grief, and defiance fused into one. Their clash is a storm of sorcery and hellfire. Morien's spells twist reality, warping the catacombs into a labyrinth of nightmares. Alastor fights through illusions of his past, his wife, his king, his betrayal. Each vision a blade aimed at his resolve. But he pushes forward, fueled not by hope, but by the grim certainty that only he can stop what's coming. The issue closes on a shattering moment. Alastor drives his blade through Morien's staff, breaking the ritual. But not before something ancient opens its eyes beneath the earth. The voice fades on a chilling truth. In the Dark Ages, salvation is a myth, and the Hellspawn is the only thing standing between the world and the abyss.